just a great night in Trask. Really proud of our guys. Success is never owned. The rent is due every day, man, and you got to pay it every single day. And that's just something that we got to do. I shared that with our guys early in the week, man. And so when I read it to them on Friday, I've been tough on them. I challenged them this morning because I just know how hard we have to play to be in a game like that. Those guys are ultra talented. They got some really good pieces. Obviously, Nathan Knight, he had 16 and 13. That guy's him and Riller. I don't know which one. You got Bowie. Boy, they're gonna have a tough selection on Player of the Year in this league because every time we go out, we're running into people like that. Roland's right in the mix, but just great fight by our guys. We got down 15 or 14, I think it was, early. They banged a couple threes on us. We junked it up. We came out of it, and then we were like, all right, we got to go get after them because we did press them at their place, and I think it was 37-41 at the half. And so we were like, all right, we know we can press them, and we got up in them. We rotated off our ball screen D. We were trapping the ball screens, and we just battled, man. I'm just really proud of our guys. Maji Dodd, Shaquem Phillips, Jake Boggs. Guys are growing up right in front of you guys. Growing up right in front of you. They're showing up. They're making plays. Obviously, Shaquem has been doing it a little bit longer than Dodd and Boggs. Boggs is probably the last one blooming right here. But Dodd bloomed tonight, and so did Boggs. So I'm really proud of him. Mike Okoro's solid. And I can't say enough about Jalen Sims. I mean, look, he didn't score the ball tonight, right? But he stayed in it. He stayed with it. He did some other things defensively where he had been struggling a little bit. A lot of the things he's doing do not show up in his stat sheet. But his leadership, he was in here this morning shooting free throws at 8:45. And I got here about 8:15. And, those are the type of guys you want in your program, and we can build around that. And he's so happy about winning. That's what he came here to do. He came here to win. So just a great night in Trask. What an electric atmosphere in there with our students. I can't thank the alumni who came back. I met a lot of people this weekend. I've probably butchered a bunch of names, but I'm just so excited to be a part of this whole deal. Any questions?
Coach Mike told us that the players almost suggested to you, let's turn up the pressure.
Yep.
Is it easy to listen to your guys when you're down 14 and they want to change something?
No question, because you got to go with them. You got to trust your team because if they're saying it, then they sense something, and so then if they don't do it, then you can get all over them and you can challenge them. But I felt that last night. I had a couple guys text me. It's like, hey, what do you think about starting in 12 diamond? And I was like, yeah, it's okay. But I'll be honest, my gut was telling me I wanted to go with Marty and Dodd against their two bigs and just play it straight up and see what we could do. And I got here this morning. I wavered on it a little bit, thought about it, motor ran in my head. And then I was like, you know what? If they want to press, let's come out and press. And then we didn't get in it in the first 10 possessions because we couldn't really score. But then we changed. It wasn't so much the press. It was our ball screen D. When we started trapping in the ball screen D, that's what got it spun up. We did some great rotations. Ty Gatson, he just sees the game. He sees the floor. And we got out in transition, and that's who we are right now. We're not really a team that can grind it out and score in the half court. There's times we can, but that was just you want to play off your guys, man. You want to play off them. A player-led team is a much better team than a coach-led team.
Higher Burke chance there at the end. I mean, I know you don't hide your passion.
No, I don't.
What's going through inside the mind when you hear that?
Hey, I'm just trying to be who I am. I'm trying to be Rob Burke, guy from Murfreesboro, North Carolina, who's had to claw, tooth, grab, and just push his way to his position like this. I didn't want it this way. I've told y'all that, but I'm here, and I'm going to put out who I am and my vision and how I want to play and how I can develop this program and what I can do with this team. And, I told Jimmy when we first started, I'm going to make it tough on you, man. I'm going to make it tough on you. We strike 70 points. We're 3-0. I beat Northeastern. I've won at Charleston, and now we beat William and Mary. So, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to have our blinders on. I love the fans that are behind me, but we got more work to do, man. We got more work to do because we have to have a bigger picture than this. We can't have this little, we just got to try to win a couple games. No. We have to have a big vision of where we're going to be next year, the year after. We need a 2-year vision. We need a 5-year vision. And then we need a 10-year vision of where this program's going to be. And I have that. I know where we can get to. And, hopefully I'll have the opportunity to share that with this administration. And I just can't thank Jimmy enough, man. He's just giving me an opportunity. And he lets me work. I love being around him. He is about the student athletes. At the end of the day, he told me, hey, take care of the student athletes. And I've tried to do that to the utmost. And I just trust and believe in him. And I hope, at the end of the day, he'll trust and believe in me.
You talk about that big picture. I mean,
yeah.
Obviously, and you look at and ran down the list: Hofstra, Charleston,
Yep.
William and Mary. Arguably 3 of the best over the last however many years you
Yep.
want to count in this conference. What does that do big picture for you, but then also for those guys in the locker room, knowing that, hey, we can compete with the best of them?
I want to say this humbly, but at the same time, we are the 6-time defending champion here. We are the 7-time tournament champion here. All right, they're like, we're above those guys. I hate to say it like that. No disrespect to them, but we are a program to be reckoned with in this league. Right now, we do have some bumps right now, and we're trying to put some band-aids on it. But we ain't backing down from nobody. Right, and we want to be back in the mix where we're supposed to be. All right, the tradition is here. It's been started in 2000. It's 20. What is it? 2020. I don't even know what year it is. But anyway, 2020. So like, that's 20 years of really good basketball, and we're going to keep going. And I want to have that vision because I want to go at everybody. I want to bring really good players in here. We got 3 scholarships for next season. If I'm the guy, I know what I got to go get, and I want to go get some experience, and I want to go get a couple of dudes to go match for those guys in there because we got a great camaraderie going on, and we can quickly climb back to where we belong here. So I say that humbly, though, but you have to believe that this is a mid-major plus program that should be 1, 2, or 3 in the league, have a chance every single year, and you got to build your classes for that. So I hope that answers it. But I hope I'm not being arrogant either. Okay.
Talk about the mentality of the guys. Thursday night, you get handed a tough loss, and then
Yep.
it's just like it didn't happen. Tonight they come out and
Yep.
have the performance they did.
They bend, but they don't break, and I'm not going to let them break. And I told them, I'm not mad at you. We had our best defensive effort on Thursday night, and I'm going to tell you what. You see what Elon did today. He went down to Charleston and won, and in a sold-out arena down there, and it was a packed house. And that little ball club is good, man. Coach, I told y'all the other night. I told our guys, like, those guys play hard. They get on the floor for loose balls. They're playing the game the right way. They'll get their talent right too. They'll be tough, man, over the next couple of years. But yeah, we just got up and went right back at it. Shy gives us a great boost. Our guys love him. They love his hair. They love his smile. He never complains. He doesn't say but about 3 or 4 words. He cramps up more than any freshman guard in the country. He doesn't eat right. We got to fix his diet. We got to get him in the weight room. So, but they are energized by him. And so, when Boggs makes a couple shots, when they love when Dodd blocks a shot, they love when Mike finishes at the rim. Sims hits his little fadeaway there. It's a big-time move. They love Gaddy. So we just got a lot going on and a lot of camaraderie going on in that locker room.